Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is Arnie back with another video, and today we are gonna take a look at our arc is now level 220, everybody. Hell yeah. So I've been grinding a lot during the weekend also. So how do we level 220 is basically using this potion itself. So there are 3 potions that allow you to level 220. And a lot of you guys will ask me, why you want to level 220 in the burning world? Well, we can choose this weapon over here. Although it's a scuff weapon, it's the maple relay weapon. This is the absolute weapon that's 17 star. Or you can choose also a dominator pendant. I choose the absolute weapon because I won't be maining this class, so I won't be swapping up for any other weapon. So yeah, this is gonna be the one. So this flame is actually still pretty bad. We'll work on the flames later on, don't worry. But the potentials over here is actually pretty good as a mule, right? So this is gonna be my bossing mule in the future. So 9% damage, 35% boss damage, and 10% critical rate. And also is 17 star. You can't star force, you can't potential. You can only you can only flame it and only add a soul to it. So that's the weapon that you get for level 220 in Burning World. And we are gonna fight Lucid later on. Of course, it's gonna be the story mode Lucid. But before we go to Lucid, you guys are gonna have a lot of questions. How did you level 220, right? How did you level it within like less than, I don't know, 10 days, I guess? Yeah, less than 10 days, I would say. This is my range at the moment. I will show you my equips in a moment, don't worry. So before we go on, let's go back a bit. Let's go back to where we first started, everybody. We first started over here is this one. This is day 3, everybody. This is where we first started. We are at level 200, okay? When we were at level 200, right, we actually just started to grind in not River City, but in Road of Vanishing. So we started to grind over here. We actually get more symbols, right, by doing the Road of Vanishing pre-quest. Then we started to grind in this map. Because in Burning World, there are a lot of people, so it's very difficult to find maps. So I basically grind in any maps that I can find over here from level 200 to level 205. The reason why level 200 to 205 is at level 205, your boy went to River City. But before we go on, so your boy just grind here. Pretty easy leveling over here. So it's all the way until level 205. There we go. 205, everybody. 205. So 205, we went for working on a few cores and nodes over here. So leveling our cores and nodes up because we need more damage. Not only arcane force you need to work on, we need more damage also, because in order to level up quickly in a high level, it's all about damage and it's all about EXP, right? So more damage, 1 hit or 2 hit, you can basically get by very easily in any arcane force maps, right? So at level 205, we work on a bit of our cores, but we still didn't really get good cores like trios and anything. So we still work on what we have over here right now. And then at this part over here, we started to do a River City storyline quest, right? The pre-quest for River City. Because if you finish the River City pre-quest, you will be able to get 20 selective arcane symbol voucher, which you can open for any symbols, which is actually pretty good. So we finished the pre-quest over here. Then after that, we did some farming as always, right? Farming for war masters, doing bossing, etc. We did a lot of pre-quests over here because at River City, this range at this level, you get a lot of symbols and your damage will increase by a little bit, right? Not much, but a little bit. That means you can basically do a lot of the bosses already. So that's where I started to do Magnus pre-quest, a Chiron pre-quest over here. This is the Chiron pre-quest. I did Magnus pre-quest over here. We did our Magnus pre-quest, right? Then also we did we fought normal Magnus over here. And then we go for Von Leon pre-quest also, right? Von Leon pre-quest. And after that, we did Populatus pre-quest also. Yeah, there are a lot of pre-quests that we did. So these are all for the boss crystals. Remember, do pause every day, right? They give you very good mesos. Then we go to our day 4, right? Day 4 we started off with Monster Park also, yeah. And we started off with grinding also. We're grinding in River City. So your boy grinds in the M Tower 4 over here. Not many people can grind here, or not many characters can grind here effectively. But if your character is mobile enough, you can basically grind here. But I would suggest you to grind at other smaller maps in River City because they are pretty good. The rat maps are pretty good. The robots maps are pretty good. So those are 3 platform maps that you can basically grind. Those are very, very good. Tiny maps, but very, very good indeed. So your boy just grinds here, right? I prefer bigger maps. So your boy grinds here until level 207 all the way over here. And then as always, we are farming mad sauce every time, right? Every day your boy just farm mad sauce, right? Farm mad sauce getting this character stronger to be able 1 hit or 2 hit. So a lot of farm mad sauce and selling more items also. Selling boss drops and everything over here. It's a very good platform to basically sell off your items, right? Then later on at day 5, getting to 210 everybody. So same as always, right? Your boy grinds over there. But before we get to 210, because during this time I got a few of the cores already, and I got a pretty good trio that basically I can work on. That's why we have to basically always work on the cores, because at level 205 and level 210 you will get extra core slots. Those core slots you can use it and basically get an extra slot for you to enhance and also use that skill, which is very, very good. So we grind at River City until 210. So 210 over here, your boy did Choo-Choo Island Prequest, right? As always, 210 go for the higher leveling maps. So I can only 2-hit the mobs. It's not really as good as 1-hitting, but the EXP here is actually pretty good. And also do Hungry Mutu. Hungry Mutu is very, very, very good for your symbols. I know symbols are very expensive to level up, but as long as you do bossing, as long as you get the crystals, you sell them, you can basically get by pretty easily, I would say. I don't really have much problem with leveling the symbols until now. We will now know, right? Then we have Choo-Choo symbols. We did Monster Park also, because Monster Park over here gives you tremendous amount of EXP over here, right? About 8%, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Then we sell more items again. It's a rotation, right? Every day, get items, sell items, get items, sell items, kill bosses, get items, sell items. Then after that, this is where your boy solo Czak every 500k range. Yeah, I already watched the video over there, right? I already released the video of this. Then after that, we did a little bit of more bosses and more farming over here. So later on, the next one in day 6, your boy went from level 210 to 213 over here, which is somehow or rather somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. So I grind at this banana map. The banana map actually is a very good map. Don't think that it is a bad map. This is a very good map. You get about 1,200 mob kills over here in 6 minutes, right? This is actually a pretty good map to farm in. If you have Kitchen, you have Totem, I think this map is actually pretty damn good. But of course, I grind this map due to the fact that there are no other good maps for me to grind, right? Turrets I can't hit with 200 arcane force, I can't hit, right? And then this map I can barely hit 2 hit, right? So this is the best map that I can basically grind in for more EXP. I get about 60 to 70% EXP over here during this level per hour, of course, right? 60 to 70% per hour. It's actually pretty good already. If portals, I can get about 80% per hour. It's actually pretty good EXP. Some of you guys might go for a flower map, right? The Florian's map. Yeah, those are pretty good also. But since they are full in KMS, Burningworld, so I went for this map instead. So yeah, I grind here all the way until 215 actually. Yeah, I grind here all the way until 215. So 215 were all in this map, right? In this map all the way until 215. If you guys have a better map, please go ahead. But since it's so full, that's why I went into this map. And then later on, after 215, okay, let's get back into the game. Let me show you, everybody. Oh, since we are in Lucid, let's get out. Let's get out first. Let's get out. Oh, let's not die. Okay, so I grind at this map. So this map, let me show you this map. This map is actually a very, very good map to grind in Yum Yum Island. So at 2:15, I grind at this map in Yum Yum Island. So this is the map that your boy grinds in. Let me bring up the background music. Nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is the map that your boy grinds. So over here, very, very good map to grind. The only rotation that I did was this map. Yeah, this map also is very good. If you can hit one hit, right, it's very good, but I can't. So this is the map that I grind. I just go on to my rotation over here, change my arc over here, right, go in over here, and like this. It just kills the map. It's just very, very good rotation. So even though the mob spawns are a bit slower, as you can see, compared to the rest of the maps, but I feel like it's still pretty good, right? I get about 45 to 50% an hour in this map. Maximum it will be 60% an hour. So it's actually still kind of okay for KMS type of EXP in this particular map itself. So I'm actually pretty happy on this map. There are not much burning most of the time. Maximum burning I got was like what? Burning 5, I guess, or maybe lower than that. I had never gotten above burning 5 over here. So it's actually burning 2 or burning 1 only. So still actually a pretty good map over here. So I grind all the way here until 220. So when we hit 220, of course, Lachulin, everybody, Lachulin is the place. This is the place where there are not many people in Lachulin. So even though there are not many people in Lachulin, the burning is yeah, still pretty low. Your boy will be grinding in Lachulin from 220 onwards for coin capping as always, right? And before we move on, yes, this is the most important part. How did your boy get this range? 7.2k range at the moment. So the cheapest option to get epic potentials and the cheapest option to get like 2 lines of epic potentials is from the auction house. How does your boy leverage on the auction house? Right, you're gonna ask. So let me show you. The auction house itself, you buy, of course, you can buy this. I was like too tired of finding some items to tote over already because they are so expensive. But at the end of the day, don't buy epic potential pots because they are more expensive than you tote over an item. So this is toting over an item. So this item, this boot itself, this shoe itself, is cost 30 mil. The items that tote over, it just cost like what, 600k, right? So 600k over here, I buy this two. I tote over to this one and I tote over to this one. After that, I tote this two over. Then I move on to toting over to this particular item over here. So this will basically give me 2 lines of strength. So it's relatively cheaper than you work on and cube on it. But the only thing that I need to work on and cube on is basically this one. So I bought potential scrolls for this. I bought potential scroll for this. And then I bought potential scroll for the earrings also. So that's where you can see most of my mesos goes there. Yeah, potentials are not cheap, everybody, not cheap. So most of them go there, and a lot of them fail. So I don't know. Yeah, so that happens. And most of my equips I can show you right now. This is the ring. I will be adding one more ring over here during the event, which is this ring. So this ring is actually like the Tenebris ring that you guys will have, which is this one. So it gives you all stats plus 40 if you max it out, right? So it's actually pretty good. And weapon attack magic attack plus 25 is actually pretty damn good. If I'm not mistaken, it's 25. You gotta add this up. Yep, 25. So that's how I get it. And then the rings, and then another ring over here is 3% strength. And then we have the weapon, as I mentioned before, the weapon. And then we have a not really a good pendant, but still useful. Then we also have a green pendant. I still haven't got a good green pendant yet, right? We will be fusing most of our green pendants over here, so we can basically get a better flame, right? Then we have this, which is the hat, the free one. I cube it to 6% strength. This one I cube it to 6% strength also. This one also 6% strength. and then this is also 6% strength. Yep, same one, and this is 9%. This is the only 9% strength that I only have at the moment. And then we have the gloves. This is 6% strength, and also I bought a few of the AirPod scrolls so I can basically get some AirPods. I haven't bought this one yet. Then after that, the cape, 3% strength. The secondary is actually 9% weapon attack, and then the rest are trash. And then we have the this one is 6% strength, all stats plus 5. And then we have this one, 6% strength, and the B pod is 10 strength. And this is the I would say okay for now. 9% weapon attack and 15 IED. So our IED right now is 66%, and since Arc has a lot of buffs, that's how I got my 7.2k stat at the moment, if you guys were to ask me. And then the cores that I work on, we actually got pretty good tri-cores over here, 1, 2, 3. And then this one is 1, 2, 3 over here, and the rest are okay. So since we are at 220, we unlock another slot. And then we have basically pretty good skills over here. You see that this is okay, perfect trio. This is also a perfect trio, and this is also a perfect trio. These two are very, very lucky that I got a perfect trio. So we'll be working a lot on the cores over here as we go on. And then, yeah, that's how we go. And since we are at Lechelin, we got an extra symbol over here, and I kept the selective symbol from Yum Yum Island, and I'm gonna use it all in. Oh, I don't have slots, but okay, I gotta use it all in a Lechelin over here. So Lechelin symbol, we're gonna level this guy up. I will be bankrupt after I level this guy up, so we need more mesos. See our range increase over there, and bam, there we go. Level 2 symbol over here, very nice indeed, as always. So we still haven't got our badge. We still haven't unlocked our pocket. We still need to level this guy up over here at level 30 to unlock our pocket. Soon. So right now, the boy is going to kill Lucy, everybody. So this has been the moment that we have been waiting for. So let's get our arc buffs right now. So our arc buffs at the moment, if we were to buff it up, we got approximately 73% IED, 219% boss, and 100% over here, and pretty okay range. Alright, let's go. Let's go for story mode. Lucid, everybody. So I have been waiting for this for quite some time. Even though we have been grinding for so long. So I grind about like 4 hours a day, but Saturday and Sundays I grind a little bit more, maybe like 5 to 6 hours. I don't really grind more than that. So maybe watch some animes and stuff, but it's pretty good. So let's move on to damage wise over here. We got almost 1 mil range, right? With our guild skills over here, we can basically get more, but we don't gotta use guild skills. So we got story mode. Story mode, 여러분들. Story mode. Oh, we gotta get a party. Let's go. Alright. Lucy. Your boy with 1 mil range. Story mode Lucy. Let's see how does this go. It's gonna be fun. Alright. I'm actually pretty happy with my progression over here. I don't have much complaints, although my damage is not really that high, but it's actually pretty good. So let's see. 9, 8. Okay, we are 8. Okay, let me bring this back in. Okay, 8. 7. Oh, dragon. Oh. Okay. Alright. It's fun to actually fight Lucid for a while. I mean, every day you have been grinding already. It's actually pretty damn fun to fight Lucid. I'm actually very happy with my progression by having like this amount of range at the moment. 7.3k stat. Very good. Yeah. We actually work a lot on farming methods and every day. So as you can see during the live stream also. You can also watch back the live stream to basically see what do I normally do during the methods farming. You guys can basically also follow that to farm methods. Although since it's a regular server, so it actually works on He actually works on everything over here. So let's see. We are almost killing Lucid over here. Wow. There's still 10 lives, everybody. No deaths. Good shit. Oh, dragon is coming. Very good. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna burst in phase 2. Alright. Phase 2, everybody. Phase 2. Let's go. Okay. Phase 2, everybody. We're gonna get our arcane weapon over here in like 10 years time. Okay, let's see. We buff up again and crescent and boing and boost. Okay. Oh, we got dragon. Oh, we didn't bind. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh, what? It didn't bind? Oh my god. Okay, he did hit the boss. Okay. Okay, 1 life. Nice. Okay, we got lasers. Lasers, everybody. Lasers. And your boy soloed CRA. Not really solo, but we duo CRA. I can pretty solo it right now. So I think during reset, your boy will be soloing CRA soon. So chillax. Chillax, everybody. Alright, we kill Lucid. Lucid hard mode, everybody. Chaos mode. Good shit. Alright. So what are we gonna do? Okay, there we go. Arcane weapon. Where is it? Okay, never mind. Okay, we done this. Alright. And okay. So we done. We have completed Lachlin, everybody. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And another thing that you guys can also basically get from basically get from epic potentials is from Ursus. Ursus also give epic potential. So Ursus, if you do Ursus every day, they give you epic potential scroll also by exchanging them from this guy over here. So you get epic potential over here, but you need to have the ETCs. I already exchanged one of them. And also do dojo. Dojo also give them. So every week I do dojo. I normally do it on the Sundays because during that time I will be most probably stronger than today, basically. Today's, yeah, it just reset. So I am at 32 floors at the moment. I died out at 32 floors. I could get higher, but I died out at 32 floors. But it was pretty good. And then you can get double EXP, you can get Spirit Pendant, you can also get the Epic Potential Scroll over here. So I bought it, I failed it, but never mind. It's free, everybody, it's free, so do it. So that's my progression until 220. I'm actually very happy with what I have right now within this. I think today is the 19th day of the opening since Burning World had opened. Yeah, and we actually gone this far. We can basically solo CRA bosses. Just a little bit more of IED. We can have our guild skills to get our IED up. So it's actually pretty good. And I'm actually really happy with the progression. And we reroll our IA to boss damage 19%. Very nice indeed. Alright. So yeah. We will see more of Arc progression soon. I can't wait to really solo, but not dual, but solo CRA bosses. I can't wait to solo Heart Magnus also. And we did Chaos Zakum, right? And then this week I think I can solo Chaos Zakum in less than 5 minutes. Previously we did it around 20 minutes. I think we can do it in less than 5 minutes with all these cores over here that we have. So yeah, I bought a lot of cores from the event shop also. The event shop over here, yeah, I bought a lot of cores from this guy also. Yeah, I have 3 boxes over here, so we can get a little bit more stronger in terms of the symbols wise also. Well, anyways, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and following this progression series. I won't call it a series, more of a recap. And if you want to follow on through with the recap, as always, you can go to the playlist to follow through. And at high levels, not really much to follow through because most of the time it's just repeating the same thing and grinding in the same map. But overall, I'm actually pretty happy. Yes, I think I mentioned a lot of times. I'm actually pretty happy with the progression. But anyways, your boy will be getting more levels soon, I guess. Right, more farming coins, more levels soon, and breaking more bosses soon. I will see how it goes. Right, I'll catch you guys in the next video, everybody. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay awesome, everybody. Bye bye.